right, some trick-or-treaters. Nice. Trick-or-treat. Hey, the Red Ranger. Nice costume. Doug, I swear that better not be you. Doug? Who's I don't even know a Doug. Pull your mask down. Pull the mask down. Go ahead. Pull it down. Trick or treat. Oh, come on, man. What is that? I think it's rather obvious. I'm a cat. Doug, this is borderline pathetic, man. What is that eyeliner on your face? What is that? Doesn't matter what it is. This was a backup costume just in case you recognize me. Well, it looks like I did. What are you even doing, man? It's Halloween. Trying to get some candy. Yeah, well, you're 30 years old with eyeliner on your face. It's a cat costume. Whatever. I'm not giving you any candy. This is upsetting. I got all dressed up for nothing. Yeah, I suppose so. Well, is there anything that you can give me? You know what? I think there is. Why don't you take this? It's Bones Coffee Company Jack-O-Lantern Coffee. Why don't you take this instead of a candy bar? Oh, wow. This is great. This is worth putting on the costume. Maybe, but why don't you do us all a favor and go get changed, maybe wash that stuff off your face, and go ahead and give us a review. You know what? Will do. Thanks for the coffee. Happy Halloween. Yeah, happy Halloween, Red Ranger. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in and stopping by. As always, I greatly appreciate it. As you guys can see, we're going to be reviewing another Bones Coffee Company coffee that is called Jack-O-Lantern. It's perfect for Halloween today. Also, if you guys are enjoying watching these videos, please, I ask you to hit that subscribe button down below. It means the world and it goes a really long way. But without further ado, let's jump right into this coffee review. That rhymes. I've been pretty excited to do this review. If you guys know anything about me, you can tell that I'm a basic boy. I like all things pumpkin. I like autumn. It's just a fun time. The leaves are changing. It's the crisp air. It's a good time. So I'm excited to give this a review. We're gonna go ahead and pop the bag open. It's got a cool little seal right here. Okay, I thought this was gonna be easier. There we go. There we go. It's got it on both sides though, so I don't know if I'm supposed to open up that side. Nope. So we're just gonna open this. This is a struggle, guys. I guess I should just do it where that zip is right there. But I'm glad we could go through that together right now in this moment. Man, that was much easier than I was making it out to be. Ooh. That punches you in the face. You know, usually it takes me a couple sniffs to really get that flavor, or that scent rather. So, you know what? The very first Bones Coffee review that we did, I think it was the first one, was the carrot cake one. It's kind of reminiscent of that. Well, we did go whole beans. Let's give it a grind, and I want to take a moment just to remember the good times we had with the Amazon Basics coffee grinder. Unfortunately, it has moved on to its new life. So it did die. There's no easy way to put it in. So we got a new one. It's Mr. Coffee, and it's pretty fancy. So let's get this ground up. Let's give this coffee a go. It smells very familiar. It smells very familiar, guys. All right, so let's get a little scoop there. Level that out. We didn't have to do 2 takes of this because I spilled coffee everywhere. To the brim. So we're going to put this right in the lovely Keurig Duo. You guys know the deal. Shut the lid. Sup Brew Cup is ready to go. And we're going to go with 10 ounces. So let's get this brewed up. Well, that looks like a pumpkin puree. It's got a nice aroma coming off of it. All right, well, we're all brewed up, so we'll let this cool down a little bit. But as we do that, we'll do the cup of mug method. Shout out to Hillbilly Select Reviews, as always. Nice aroma. Nice, pretty nice aroma on that one. And also, thank you to one of my longtime followers, I believe, Tim Odriskell, I think his name is. He had commented on the last video that he would like me to do a take with just nothing in the coffee, and then with the cream in the coffee, and then with the cream and honey in the coffee. So we're going to do that. Thank you, Tim. I appreciate your support. So this one's to you, Tim. We're going to try it with nothing in it at first. That is not for me. That is not the way to go. Don't like that. Don't know how some of you do that. I don't get any flavor of anything. So let's add the cream. I know, again, Hillbilly Select Reviews, go follow him if you haven't already, is a big fan of going, I believe, heavy cream into his coffee, and then that really brings out the flavor because, as he always says, fat is flavor. So let's see if that adds to it a little bit, but I have a feeling that we're going to need that honey in there to make this really come full circle. Just a dash. Just a little dash of cream in there. Get our spoon out, mix it up. It looks the part. I'm still nervous if it's going to taste the part. For me. For me. A little better. A little better. Cuts that bitterness, which is nice. You do pick up on that spice a little bit. I'm going to see, you guys know I love my honey. I'm going to see if that honey brings it out even more so. It's got a nice aroma to it. There's nothing that's really jumping off at you. But again, for consistency's sake, we'll add the honey. We'll add the sweetness to it. We'll really see how this Jack-O-Lantern is. I got a heavy hand when it comes to the honey. I got a heavy honey hand, you know? So it is what it is. Smells nice, but guys, it smells very reminiscent of that carrot cake coffee. I gotta be honest, that first sip, it's leaving me wanting a little bit more. You have little notes of, I guess, pumpkin spice or cinnamon or nutmeg or something like that, but again, very, very subtle. This is really like the mature version of a pumpkin coffee, right? I know, not to keep going back to it, but that carrot cake coffee that I did from Bones, the very first one that I did from Bones, left a little to be desired. You know, it was there, it was subtle, it was nice, but that's kind of how I feel with this. But a name such as Jack-O-Lantern, I really thought that there was going to be a lot of pumpkin spice in there, or a lot of pumpkin flavoring that's in there. This is nice. This is like a nice subtle autumn morning, and you know the leaves are changing and the air is crisp, and you're like, I want a little extra flavor, but nothing too crazy. And I know that there's people out there that really don't like a flavored coffee. It's just not their thing. It is my thing. So for this, not bad. I don't know that this is going to be an everyday fall coffee for me, you know, as we're starting to get into November, but it's not bad. I think, again, if you're not big on flavored coffees and you just like a little something extra, this is one that you want to give a go. I think this is a nice entry-level pumpkin coffee, we'll call it. So with all that being said, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Have an amazing Halloween. Get yourself right with a cup of coffee this morning and enjoy the rest of your day. And as always, chase you.